Naga City in the Bicol region has been known for its evolving unique governance paradigms and local governance programs. In fact, it has been recognized by various national and international institutions, receiving numerous awards for these achievements. The city leadership, with the people's ardent support, continues to inspire creativity, participation, and productivity. Like his predecessor, the late DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo, incumbent Mayor John G. Bongat continues to bring honor to the city. The latest of which, among others, is Naga's being a judge for 2 consecutive years, 2015 to 2016, as the country's overall #1 most competitive component city. Naga was likewise chosen in 2013 and 2016 as one of the top next wave cities of the Philippines. Also in 2014, the Lee Kuan Yew Institute of Public Policy of the National University of Singapore recognized Naga's ICT-driven project entitled Using ICT for Civic Engagement Towards Responsive Decision-Making as the most inspiring innovation in e-government and participatory innovations in Asia. Mayor Bongat's aggressive pro-investment platform has yielded positive results. In 2014, BLGF certified that Naga has developed a strong local revenue base from real property and business taxes because of its robust economy, controlling a 44% share in the total revenues of all 7 cities in the Bicol region, a feat that remains unparalleled to date. To cap it all, Mayor Bongat himself received in 2016 the prestigious CEO Excel Award given by the International Association of Business Communicators Philippines for its exemplary leadership in the field of public service. Mayor Bongat, with his game-changing leadership raised by a solid foundation of good governance, is expected to continue leading his beloved city to greater heights. Competitiveness and livability has been the city government's focus since Mayor Bongat assumed office in July 2010. The efforts can be summed up in our Help Your City agenda, which stands for HELP: health, housing, and the urban poor, education, arts, culture, and sports development, livelihood, employment, and human development, peace and order, and public safety, cleanliness, and environmental protection, and transparency, accountability, and good governance. Truly, Naga City has evolved into a community that is worth living, enjoyable, and sustainable. However, the most important element of Naga City is its people. So, the city government exerts extra effort in providing and sustaining programs for the various sectors. Aside from the multi-awarded Naga City People's Council, NCPC, which is the primary venue for participation in governance by the organized sectors, the city maintains development and programs for its urban poor, PWDs, senior citizen, youth, and women. These programs, offices, and organizations have become institutional expressions of the care and attention provided by the city government to every Nagueño, Nagueña. Just recently, the Manila Times has chosen Naga as one of the top 10 model livable cities in the country. Naga City, beyond being livable, is well on its way to being lovable city, inspiringly livable and adorable indeed.
I believe that there's so much to share and learn. And by way of this special sisterhood partnership with our cities, it will not only open doors for opportunities for exchange in governance, commerce, tourism, education, environment, livelihood, youth and sports development, culture and the arts, heritage conservation, social services, and citizens empowerment, but also foster the blending of two cultures, a heritage city and a pilgrim city.
So on behalf of the City Government of Naga, thank you very much to the City Government of Vigan, headed by Mayor Carlo and Vice Mayor Lourdes Bakiran, and the entire officialdom of the City of Vigan for this golden opportunity to be sister with the City of Naga.
Historically, we are twins whose umbilical cords can be traced to the papal bull entitled Super Specula Militantes Ecclesia, issued by Pope Clement VIII on August 14, 1595, that established the Spanish colonial cities of Nueva Cáceres and Nueva Segovia, making our respective territories the first four royal cities in the Philippines that include Manila and Cebu.
see a gathering of the faithful of God.
What makes you happy, my son? Anong nagpapasaya sa atin? Si Jesus. Si Jesus lang. Wala nang iba.
Halina kayo, dito kami nagkakaisa.
Naga City in the Bicol region has been known for its evolving unique governance paradigms and local governance programs. In fact, it has been recognized by various national and international institutions, receiving numerous awards for these achievements. The city leadership, with the people's ardent support, continues to inspire creativity, participation, and productivity. Like his predecessor, the late DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo, incumbent Mayor John.
Depende ho sa kanilang nakikita at pananaw ho nila at pananaw ho ng magulang. Sila ho kasi discriminating the way they look at things. Ang punto ho natin, yung kultura ng korupsyon, yung kalakaran. Kung may nasa hukuman, kausap ko, litigation lawyer lang kahapon, sabi niya, grabe, yung mga kung ano, pagdating ng mga Pasko, kala ko, bawal yan. Nanghihingi. Kuminsan kami na mga lawyers dito, parang kinakailangan. Sus Mariosep, kinakailangan may ano ka rito, may friendship ka eh. Alam nila kung sino yung mga matitindi at magagaling. So, what does it mean? Honest ho yung litigation lawyer, babae ho yun eh. Ang punto ko ho rito, sabi ko, sa Bureau of Customs. Eto sa Bureau of Customs, kahit sinong ilagay mo dyan, matapang man, kahit sino, honest man, gigibain at gigibain. Remember what I said. Change the culture. When you change the culture, baguhin hong kultura sa loob ho ng sinasabing institusyon or departamento or kawani. Ano ho yung kultura? Ang kultura ho, wala hong, hindi mo makikita yan eh. Odorless, tasteless. Pero yun...
Naga City in the Bicol region has been known for its evolving unique governance paradigms and local governance programs. In fact, it has been recognized by various national and international institutions, receiving numerous awards for these achievements. The city leadership, with the people's ardent support, continues to inspire creativity, participation, and productivity. Like his predecessor, the late DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo, incumbent Mayor John G. Bonga continues to bring honor to the city. The latest of which, among others, is Naga's being a judge for 2 consecutive years, 2015 to 2016, as the country's overall #1 most competitive component city. Naga was likewise chosen in 2013 and 2016 as one of the top next wave cities of the Philippines. Also in 2014, the Lee Kuan Yew Institute of Public Policy of the National University of Singapore recognized Naga's ICT-driven project entitled Using ICT for Civic Engagement Towards Responsive Decision-Making as the most inspiring innovation in e-government and participatory innovations in Asia. Mayor Bonga's aggressive pro-investment platform has yielded positive results. In 2014, BLGF certified that Naga has developed a strong local revenue base from real property and business taxes because of its robust economy, controlling a 44% share in the total revenues of all 7 cities in the Bicol region, a feat that remains unparalleled to date. to Capitol, Mayor Bongat himself received in 2016 the prestigious CEO Excel Award given by the International Association of Business Communicators Philippines for its exemplary leadership in the field of public service. Mayor Bongat, with his game-changing leadership raised by a solid foundation of good governance, is expected to continue leading his beloved city to greater heights. Competitiveness and livability has been the city government's focus since Mayor Bongat assumed office in July 2010. The efforts can be summed up in our Help Your City agenda, which stands for HELP, health, housing, and the urban poor, education, arts, culture, and sports development, livelihood, employment, and human development, peace and order, and public safety, cleanliness, and environmental protection, and transparency, accountability, and good governance. Truly, Naga City has evolved into a community that is worth living, enjoyable, and sustainable. However, the most important element of Naga City is its people. So, the city government exerts extra effort in providing and sustaining programs for the various sectors. Aside from the multi-awarded Naga City People's Council, NCPC, which is the primary venue for participation in governance by the organized sectors, the city maintains development and programs for its urban poor, PWDs, senior citizen, youth, and women. These programs, offices, and organizations have become institutional expressions of the care and attention provided by the city government to every Nagueño, Nagueña. Just recently, the Manila Times has chosen Naga as one of the top 10 model livable cities in the country. Naga City, beyond being livable, is well on its way to being lovable city, inspiringly livable and adorable indeed.
so much to share and learn. And by way of this special sisterhood partnership with our cities, it will not only open doors for opportunities for exchange in governance, commerce, tourism, education, environment, livelihood, youth and sports development, culture and the arts, heritage conservation, social services, and citizens empowerment, but also foster the blending of two cultures, a heritage city and a pilgrim city.
So on behalf of the city government of Naga, thank you very much to the city government of Vigan, headed by Mayor Carlo and Vice Mayor Lourdes Bakiran, and the entire officialdom of the city of Vigan for this golden opportunity to be sister with the city of Naga.
Historically, we are twins whose umbilical cords can be traced to the papal bull entitled Super Specula Militantes Ecclesia, issued by Pope Clement VIII on August 14, 1595, that established the Spanish colonial cities of Nueva Cáceres and Nueva Segovia, making our respective territories the first four royal cities in the Philippines that include Manila and Cebu.
a gathering of the faithful of God.
What makes you happy, my son? Anong nagpapasaya sa atin? Si Jesus. Si Jesus na. Wala nang iba.
sa maayos na kalsada, sa iyong paglisan. Magandang alaalang di mo malilimutan. Gawain namin ay napapadali sa pagtutulungan. Lagyan niyong sama-sama nananalig kay Inang Peña Francia. Handi na kayo dito sa masayang lugar. Handi na kayo, dito kami nagkakaisa. Sa Naga,
Naga City in the Bicol region has been known for its evolving unique governance paradigms and local governance programs. In fact, it has been recognized by various national and international institutions, receiving numerous awards for these achievements. The city leadership, with the people's ardent support, continues to inspire creativity, participation, and productivity. Like his predecessor, the late DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo, incumbent Mayor John G. Bongat continues to bring honor to the city. The latest of which, among others, is Naga's being a judge for 2 consecutive years, 2015 to 2016, as the country's overall #1 most competitive component city. Naga was likewise chosen in 2013 and 2016 as one of the top next wave cities of the Philippines. Also in 2014, the Lee Kuan Yew Institute of Public Policy of the National University of Singapore recognized Naga's ICT-driven project entitled Using ICT for Civic Engagement Towards Responsive Decision-Making as the most inspiring innovation in e-government and participatory innovations in Asia. Mayor Bongat's aggressive pro-investment platform has yielded positive results. In 2014, BLGF certified that Naga has developed a strong local revenue base from real property and business taxes because of its robust economy, controlling a 44% share in the total revenues of all 7 cities in the Bicol region, a feat that remains unparalleled to date. To cap it all, Mayor Bongat himself received in 2016 the prestigious CEO Excel Award given by the International Association of Business Communicators Philippines for its exemplary leadership in the field of public service. Mayor Bongat, with his game-changing leadership raised by a solid foundation of good governance, is expected to continue leading his beloved city to greater heights. Competitiveness and livability has been the city government's focus since Mayor Bongat assumed office in July 2010. The efforts can be summed up in our Help Your City agenda, which stands for help, health, housing and the urban poor, education, arts, culture and sports development, livelihood, employment and human development, peace and order and public safety, cleanliness and environmental protection, and transparency, accountability and good governance. Truly, Naga City has evolved into a community that is worth living, enjoyable, and sustainable. However, the most important element of Naga City is its people. So, the city government exerts extra effort in providing and sustaining programs for the various sectors. Aside from the multi-awarded Naga City People's Council, NCPC, which is the primary venue for participation in governance by the organized sectors, the city maintains development and programs for its urban poor, PWDs, senior citizen, youth, and women. These programs, offices, and organizations have become institutional expressions of the care and attention provided by the city government to every Nagueño, Nagueña. Just recently, the Manila Times has chosen Naga as one of the top 10 model livable cities.
Morning po. Good morning, everyone. Francis. Once again, good morning, everyone, and we thank you for coming, and we welcome you to our press conference this morning. Today, we have our Vice President, Ma'am Lenny, Ms. Pauline Sanchez of Fritri Nauman Foundation for Freedom, Mayor John and Vice Mayor Nelson Ligacion, Yusek Philip D, Councilor Ray Rentoy as our resource persons. We'd also like to mention and acknowledge our friends from our Naga City Hall Press Corps, Mr. Roy San Ramon of Kakampimo, our Press Corps President, Mr. Joel Rimias of Brigada News FM, Mr. Bong Villacruz, GNN TV 48 Naga, Ms. Army Gunay, NSTV, ANN News, Mr. Joel Solina, Kakampimo, Mr. Paul Santos, RMN DWNX, Ms. Donna Canyeba, Radyo Aguila, Mr. Melvin Machado, DCGE, Ms. Mary Dawn Jimenez of Bombo Radio Naga, Mr. Danny Arios, DCGE, Bicol Mail, Mr. Alan Manansala of UNTV, Mr. Arnel Iclarinal of GMA News, Ms. Miles Melia, ABS-CBN, Ms. Jam Madrid of the Philippine Information Agency, Ms. Jane Bitito of Radyo ng Bayan, and Ms. Mape Mariscal of Radyo Natin. Okay. So to begin our press con, we'd like to ask our resource person for their opening statements, starting with our Vice President, Ma'am Lenny, to be followed by Ms. Pauline and Mayor John Bongat.
Maray na aga, Gabos Bicolano. Maray na aga sa Indo Gabos. Paghampang mi sa Indo ngunyan pag-imbitar para sa mga activities to commemorate the 5th death anniversary of Jessie. Agihan ko lang Gabos na iniimbitaran ang publiko. 8 o'clock in the morning. Tagalog da. Oh, sorry. Ulit. Okay, take 2. Yung ating pong press conference ngayon ay bilang imbitasyon para sa lahat, para sa publiko na magdalo sa mga activities to commemorate the 5th death anniversary of Jessie. This will start with a mass at 8 o'clock in the morning sa Eternal Gardens, to be followed by the inauguration of the Jessie M. Robredo Museum sa Civic Center. Ito po, malaking bagay. Yung museum na to, ilang years in the making. Ito halos 5. Halos 5 years in the making. Kasi medyo mahal yung pagpagawa ng museum, and we are only very grateful to NHCP, National Historical Commission of the Philippines, na isinali ito sa mga programa nila. Finally, ngayong 5th death anniversary, bubuksan na siya bukas at 9:30 in the morning. NHCP and the city government is on top of the program, pero imbitado po yung lahat na dumalo. Bukas din, whole day, merong activity ang kapisanan ng mga sangguniang barangay Kagawad. Merong blood donation rally dito po sa Naga City Hall. And pag 1:30 ng hapon, launching ng Istorya ng Pag-asa photo gallery sa Robinsons, Naga. Lahat din imbitado. Ito yung programa ng Office of the Vice President na nag-feature tayo ng mga stories of ordinary people who have achieved extraordinary things. We have launched this program all over the Philippines already, from Baguio, dito sa Naga, meron tayo sa Quezon City, meron tayo sa Palawan. We just launched Istorya na Pag-asa in Palawan last weekend. Meron tayo sa Dumaguete, partner natin yung Siliman University. Meron tayo sa Cagayan de Oro, partner natin yung Xavier University. We have also launched this in Cebu City and Cebu Province, and we intend to launch this in many other parts of the Philippines. So sa Naga bukas yun, we were told that yung istorya ng Pag-asa team in Naga will be featuring 22 stories. So nakikiuso tayo, nasa Robinson's Naga. Kaya yun, bukas, imbitado po yung lahat sa launch. And the exhibit will last for 1 week yata. Bukas, kasabay din in the afternoon yung outreach program ng Bicol Universities and Colleges Athletic League. Ito ay sa University of Nueva Cáceres. Merong basketball game against, yung first game is Ateneo de Naga University Senior High versus Naga College Foundation. Tapos Ateneo de Naga University College versus University of Nueva Cáceres. Saka sa August 19, ito yung highlight din. Isa sa mga highlights ng programa at kasama natin si Pauline, na representative ng Friedrich Naumann Foundation, yung Freedom Cycle. Bakit Freedom Cycle? Alam naman ng lahat dito sa Naga na yung pagbisikleta na associate sa aking asawa. Dahil ito yung ginagawa niya in all the years that he was mayor, kahit nung kalihim na siya ng DILG, madalas makita siyang umiikot sa Naga na nakabisikleta. So, ito is one way of commemorating his 5th death anniversary. So, siguro mamaya si Pauline saka si Councilor Rayan will tell us the other details about the Freedom Cycle. Yun.
Hello. Vice President Lenny, good morning. Mayor Bongat, Vice Mayor Legacion, and Councilor Rian, good morning. To everyone, marami pong salamat for being here this morning. Ako po si Pauline Sanchez from the Friedrich Naumann Foundation. On behalf of our country director, Wolfgang Heinze, who's currently in Taiwan right now, pero gusto po niyang sumama, ako muna po ang pagtsatsagaan nyo to explain the Freedom Cycle. So, brief background about our organization. We are a German non-profit organization that promotes freedom and democracy in specifically good governance, human rights, free market, and rule of law. And we've been in the Philippines since 1986, shortly after the People Power Revolution. And since then, we've been supporting programs, especially in local governments, that promote people empowerment. So that's why we are here in Naga, exactly because for many years, we know Naga has been championing people participation in governance, especially during Mayor Jessie's time. So, kaya po, PEDA like Jessie, as what VP said earlier, ito po yung symbolic na ginagawa ni Mayor Jessie during his time in Naga. So, but much as it is symbolic, it is also an opportune time to push for and lobby for the bicycle ordinance of Naga City, and also the other initiatives that push for developing smart cities. Yun din po yung isa sa mga advocacies ng Friedrich Naumann Foundation to empower cities to be smarter. And we believe that with smarter citizens, we're building smart cities. And yun po, last year we did this in Iloilo City because they also showcase biking or road sharing. So this is in the hope that with the examples of Naga and Iloilo, we will inspire more LGUs to follow and to build or to develop more and more smart cities and smart LGUs. So, thank you po.
Thank you, Ms. Pauline. Thank you, Vice President. Sir Rian. Maybe request Mr. Francis Barha to present to us the route of the Freedom Cycle Pedal Like Jesse event. By the way, we're live at Naga Smiles to the World, the city's official Facebook account.
Good morning po. The Freedom Cycle route for tomorrow po, the start and finish sa Saturday po, sorry. Sa Saturday, sa August 19. 4 o'clock in the morning po would be the assembly here in City Hall. And the route would be, the start and finish would be the City Hall area. From City Hall, we go left sa Magsaysay. Diretso lang po kita sa Magsaysay. Magsaysay going to Villanueva Avenue, diretso sa Kiburak, and tapos diretso po sa Abella. We go, kaya po, napagirit si Vice President. Sa Abella po, we go direct po duman sa may LCC. The same area with, kung familiar po ako duman sa Earth Hour na bike area ta. Ito po yung area niya. Sa diversion, we go diversion, tapos diretso po kita sa may area sa Triangulo going sa may SM area, going sa Panganiban area, diretso po tayo hanggang sa Concepcion, Pequeña and Grande. We turn left sa may area ng Del Rosario, and from Del Rosario, we go left sa Cararayan. Cararayan, we go enter sa Balatas, sa Eternal Garden, and back dito po sa City Hall. That's the around 28 kilometers po yung biking. Pero po yung gagawin po natin tomorrow at sa Saturday would be around by wave lang po kasi around 1,300 bikers will be joining us. Aside from hindi naka-register, meron na tayong around 1,300 kagawad. Yes po. Pero po yung ibang hindi makakasali dun sa regular race, they are also invited to join the race po. Pero yung pag-wave po, ang gagawin natin is by 200, 20 seconds gap, and we go the rest of the participants. Dito po yung start and finish. 4 o'clock po yung registration and the release of the singlets for the bikers. That's all po. Kaya po.
Ayan, siguro i-emphasize lang natin na kahit hindi naka-pre-register, welcome to join pa din. Ang pinaka, lang siguro, kulang na yung t-shirts. So, kahit anong shirt na lang yung isuot. Anong color ng shirt natin? White. White and magenta. So, kung anong magenta, Pauline?
Purple.
Parang pink na...
Pink po.
Pink na parang parang maroon ba yon o parang purple? Ha? Ganyan ba? Hindi yata yan magenta. Ganyan ba yung color? Ah, sige. Pakita siguro natin yung sample para yung hindi naka-pre-register. Baka kung meron silang similar na color. Ah, yan. Okay. Yan pala yung magenta. Akala ko fuchsia. Ha? Sabihin mo si Pauline. Ayan. Ayan yung parang yung may shirt lang. Pauline, ilan lang yung may shirt? First 500. First
1,000.
Yung first 1,300 merong shirts. Pero yung next one ay yung mga 1,301 down, wala nang shirts but still welcome to join. So siguro just wear any white shirt, no? White shirt na lang. Mahirap yung magenta.
May award po tayong ibibigay after the race. the biggest delegation, kaya yung attendance would be very, kailangan po yon to para makita kung sino yung pinakamaraming delegation na nag-participate. And meron din tayong award for the youngest participant and the oldest participant. Yan lang po yung award na ibibigay during the... Sige po.
Thank you, Francis. So alam na natin na mananalo si Melvin sa oldest participant. So, Mayor John?
So, Vice President Lenny Robredo, USEC Philip D. of the Office of the Vice President, Vice Mayor Nelson Ligacion, Councilor Rayan Cedric Rantoy, and Pauline of Friedrich Naumann Foundation. For the information of everyone, the Friedrich Naumann Foundation has been very supportive of the city government since the time of Mayor Jess Robredo, and I'm not surprised na ngayon po ay nandito pa rin sila for the August 19 Bike for Jess na mangyayari po dito sa lungsod ng Naga. Dagdagan ko lang po, on August 18, which is also the death anniversary of our dear Mayor and Secretary Jess Robredo, will also be the 31st founding anniversary of the Naga City Urban Poor Federation. Kasi 5 years ago, natatandaan namin, nandun kami ni na Vice Mayor, ni Congressman Gabi, ni na Rayan, we received the news in the middle of the program po, Vice President, and immediately dapat ma-attend po, tiglamag po talaga, and suddenly everyone was in shock when there was news about that, and hindi na po natapos yung programa dahil nga everybody already rushed to the residence of the Robredos in Dayangdang. We are very lucky and we are very privileged that the Jesse Robredo Museum will be launched tomorrow, which is the first and only museum that will be run by the NHCP in the entire Bicol region. So lahat po ng operational expenses on a daily basis, hindi po city ang maggagastos niyan, ang National Historical Commission of the Philippines. Isa na po to sa pupunduhan nila every year sa General Appropriations Act. Pero the city government will have an opportunity to also manage the first floor, including the mini theater, the cafe, and the souvenir shop, which will be leased out to interested applicants through a bidding process. And also the center, Jesse M. Robredo Center for Good Governance, will have its office right at the first floor of the building. So every year po kasi there are around 15,000 local government officials visiting Naga, governors, vice governors, board members, mayors, councilors, barangay officials. At sigurado po mas magiging maganda ang experience nila to be able to absorb the good practices initiated by then Mayor Jess Robredo in Naga, and scaled up and even elevated to the DILG when he became mayor of the city. So yung buong istorya po kung paano po na download sa buong Pilipinas yung best practices ng Naga will be showcased in the museum. Kaya we're very privileged that we have that facility here in Naga that will perpetuate not only the memory of the great Nagueño, Jess Robredo, but the good governance practices that we have also emulated as the present leaders of the city, and the future leaders will emulate, not only from Naga, but from the entire country. So, yun lang po yan. Hindi na po ako madagdag sa nagkasarabi na po. Salamat po. Good morning.
Thank you, Mayor John. We're also live sa OBP Facebook account and the FNF Foundation Facebook account. Vice Mayor Nelson, additional inputs? Okay po. So we'll now proceed to your questions. Sir Danny Arius of DCGE, Bicol Mail.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Vice President. Kamali pa, President.
Papa-acupuncture na. May ano kaya? Pakulo. Tapos.
Madam, may ang tanong kong tungkol sa mga new innovation na ginagawa ng Naga City, yung Freedom Cycle, pwede natin ma-connect sa bike ordinance ni Vice Mayor Nelson Negacion. Dati ang tatak ni Mayor Tinelas. Ngayon mayroon naman Freedom Cycle. Paano natin ma-connect sa good governance?
Ako kasi yung tsinelas, yung pagbibisikleta, ano yon? Parang mere symbolisms. Mere symbolisms na dapat maintindihan ng tao kung ano yung sinisimbolize. Na yung sinisimbolize niya posibleng maging mahusay na public servant na hindi nagpapayaman at nananatiling simple yung pamumuhay. Tingin ko kasi yun yung pinaka-legacy. Yun yung pinaka-legacy. Kasi yung kahusayan, parang marami namang mahusay. Di ba? Marami namang mahusay. Pero yung pinaka naging tatak talaga yung pwede naman palang maging mahusay na public servant na yung pagbuhay simple pa din. Yun yung tingin ko, yun yung medyo marka. Dito kasi sa Naga parang nasanay tayong ganyan. Ganyan yung public officials natin. Si Mayor Bongat, si Vice Mayor Legacion, si Councilor Rayan, lahat naman simple yung pamumuhay pero mahuhusay din. Pero parang kakaiba tayo eh. Hindi buong Pilipinas ganyan. Kaya ito siguro, hindi lang siya siguro pamana nung asawa ko, pero pamana nung pati yung mga sumunod sa kanya, na napanatiling yung imahe ng public official. Ganyan. Merong standard parating hinahabol. Nakita natin, kailangan natin i-congratulate yung city government. Kasi yesterday, nag-reap na naman tayo ng laurels for the city dun sa regional competitiveness competition. Number 1 tayo in government efficiency, number 2 overall. Ito yung record natin for the past 2 years. In the 2 years before this, tayo yung overall number 1 in almost all the areas of governance. Ito yung parating inuulit ng asawa ko nung nabubuhay pa siya. Na yung test ng public official, hindi lang na siya yung mahusay. Pero yung test ng mahusay na public official, na yung mga sumusunod sa kanya, mas mahusay, mas nagiging mahusay pa kesa sa kanya. Ito yung parang gusto nating itulak na kasi may mga mahuhusay din, pero pag wala na sila, nahihinto na yung kahusayan. Pero dito sa Naga, baliktad yung nangyayari. Kahit wala na, lalo pang humuhusay. Kaya yun siguro yung gusto nating ipagsigawan sa buong bansa, na ganito tayo dito sa Naga.
Last and second question. Ma'am, Mayor John Bongat mentioned a while ago regarding the 31st anniversary, foundation anniversary ng Urban Poor. Mayor Jess, siya ang parang founder ng Urban Poor ng Naga City. Ano ma'am ang feeling mo? August 18, foundation anniversary ng Urban Poor at anniversary ng Naga City, ni Mayor Jess, date anniversary.
Parang ito nga yung mga trivia na dala-dala natin parate. Naalala ko, August 18, 2012, nung pasundo ako sa kanya sa airport, yung invitation ng anniversary ng Urban Poor dito sa City Hall, yun yung dala-dala ko. Kasi dapat, pagkagaling sa City Hall, didiretso kami dun sa anniversary ng Urban Poor. Hindi na siya nakarating, gaya na sabi ni Mayor John, sila ni Vice Mayor Legacion saka ni Councilor Rentoy nandun nung saka ni Congressman Gabi, nandun sila lahat nung nabalitaan yung plane crash. Siguro hindi naman sadya. Siguro hindi sadya na parang swak doon sa anniversary ng kanyang sinimulan. Pero mahalaga pa din na simbolismo na bawat anniversary ng Urban Poor Federation dito sa Naga, ginugunita din yung kanyang death anniversary. Kasi kung naalala natin, nung 1988, nung una siya naging mayor, isa sa pinakauna niya talagang tinutukan yung informal settlers dito sa atin. Kaya sinisiguro ko din na kahit wala na siya, lahat na anniversary celebrations ng Urban Poor Federation, ako na yung tumutuloy ng pag-a-attend nito.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Melvin Machado of DCGE, Idol News.
Ay, good morning, ma'am. Mayor Chan, sir, gaano ka-challenging yung ipagpatuloy yung legacy ni Sec Jess, Mayor Jess, para masustain yung mga awards ng Naga City? Gaano, sir, ka-challenging o kahirap o ma-motivate yung city officials para maipagpatuloy yung mga legacy, yung mga award na natatanggap ng Naga?
Okay, magandang umaga po uli sa inyo lahat. Actually, it's not about the awards. Yung awards kasi, they just follow. Yun yung pinaka-importanting naging quotable quote from Secretary Jess Robredo. Nakaukit sa harap ng City Hall. The most important ingredient of leadership is character. So if we have leaders with good values and good character, sa tingin ko po, everything else will follow. We never really aimed for all of those awards. In fact, we never look for awards. They invite us to join. Kung minsan hindi namin alam, why don't you, deadline na nga. Hindi, sama lang kayo kasi Naga dapat kasama sa mga ganun. And that would not have happened, the reputation that we are enjoying now, locally and internationally, if not for everything that Secretary and Mayor Jess Robredo started here in Naga. Yung participatory governance has gained international repute. Ginagaya, pilit gayahin sa buong Pilipinas pero hindi magaya. Dahil nga you're opening up the doors to the eyes, piercing eyes of the general public in terms of decision making is concerned. Hindi po madali yun. From simple decisions down to the bidding decisions, lahat nandyan yung mata ng publiko. It's not easy. Transparency is really one of the big challenges, not only for local government officials, but for national government officials as well. So, ito po ang naging dahilan. Sa totoo lang, I'm already in my last 2 years in office as Mayor of Naga, third term. Hindi po ako makaka-third term kung hindi ko po pinagpilitan na gayahin yung magandang mga pangangaral ni Secretary and Mayor Jess Robredo. Totoo po to. Wala, I have no political plans in the future, but I should tell you, we would not have been better leaders of the city if not for the good examples of the past. And that example came from Jess M. Robredo.
Thank you, Mayor John. Mr. Paul Santos, RMNDWNX.
Good morning. Kay Vice President Lenny, with regards po dun sa istorya ng pag-asa, opo, medyo ano lang ako ma'am, kung paano ba napipili and ano ba yung pinifeature natin dyan? Sino-sino and paano po napipili yun?
Pag every time na pinopromote natin ito, in-encourage natin yung general public na mag-nominate. Mag-nominate ng mga stories ng mga pwede maging inspiration. Stories ng mga nag-succeed sa buhay na maraming pinagdaanan na kahirapan. Dito hindi nagmamatter yung tayo mo sa politika. Hindi nagmamatter yung kung saan ka man aligned. Ang pinakamahalaga lang dito na ordinaryong tao na nagdaan sa maraming pagsubok at maraming na-achieve. Yung na-achieve not just for yourself, pero pwedeng halimbawa, isa i-feature bukas yung si Chacharing. Hindi ko alam kung kilala nyo yon, pero retired street sweeper siya dito sa Naga. Na pag nakita nyo siya, kilala nyo siya. Kasi nakikita natin siyang nagwawalis sa daan. Nag-retire na siya ngayon, pero siya 5 yung anak, napaaral yung lahat ng mga anak. Nung medyo maayos-ayos na yung tayo ng mga anak, nag-aral na siya ng high school. She graduated at the age of 50. Pagkaaral niya ng high school, habang street sweeper pa siya, nag-aral pa siya ng college. And she graduated at the age of 54. Yung mga ganun na kwento na gustong ma-inspire yung mga nagtatamad-tamaran. Gustong ma-inspire yung meron naman sanang means na, alam mo yun, meron naman sanang means na mag-succeed pero hindi tinetake advantage. Parang gusto nating i-highlight yung struggle.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Paul. Last 2 questions. Miles Melia, then last question will be from Arnel Iclarinal.
Ma'am, forgive me, I will just ask 3 national questions po, no? Like your husband, Paul, late DILG Secretary Jesse Robredo, he was never confirmed when he was the DILG Secretary. Many people believe po na good leader, DSWD Secretary Judy Taguiwalo was also not confirmed yesterday. Any comment on this po?
Ito kasi, yung confirmation kasi is a political process, 'di ba? It is meant as a check and balance mechanism para dun sa power ng Pangulo to appoint. Maraming mga nangyari in the past. Halimbawa si Secretary Gina Lopez, na nalungkot tayo na na-reject yung appointment. Si Secretary Judy Taguiwalo, na-reject yung appointment. Yung asawa ko, he was secretary for 2 years, pero never na na-confirm. Ito yung mga malulungkot na dahilan. Ito yung mga malulungkot na resulta nung check and balance process na yon. Pwede tayong magpahayag ng ating outrage, pwede tayong magpahayag ng ating frustration kung bakit nangyayari ito. But at the end of the day, ito yung proseso eh. Ito yung democratic institutions working. So, kailangang igalang. Siguro, mas gugustuhin sana natin na mas transparent din yung process, mas alam natin kung bakit na-reject. Tingin ko yung frustration kasi nanggagaling doon. Yung, alam mo yon, yung alam mo, yung ipinaglalaban nitong taong ito, yun din yung pinaglalaban mo, and yet, hindi siya pumasa sa proseso. Pero it will happen again and again eh. Dahil bahagi siya ng demokrasya, bahagi siya ng proseso. Pero tingin ko mahalaga din na pag may ganitong nangyayari, nag-express tayo ng outrage para yung mga tao naman o opisina na binigyan ng mandate, parang nako-call out yung attention nila na hindi naaabuso yung mandatong binigay sa kanila.
Second question, ma'am. With the controversy surrounding COMELEC Chair Andy Bautista to discredit po the result of the 2016 national election, any comment on this, ma'am? Especially na-associate po dun sa kaso po ninyo.
Tingin ko pilit na lang. Na ina-associate yung kaso namin, which is unfortunate. Yung problema, wala namang kinalaman sa eleksyon. Pero kaya siya nakakalungkot kasi yung dapat na pribadong problema parang ginagamit na ng ibang mga politiko to further their ends. Ako ayoko nang dagdagan pa kasi wala naman itong kinalaman dun sa eleksyon. Yung away mag-asawa, dapat sana sinesettle in the privacy of, 'di ba, of their homes. Pero tingin ko nagagamit sa politika pero ayaw na natin patulan.
Last question, ma'am. Last night po, there were 32 recorded killed in police operation, drug operation, and 32 in Bulacan, 18 in Metro Manila. So far, one of the bloodiest pong record.
Ito isang bagay na kailangan tayong mag-express ng outrage. Hindi naman tayo ganyan eh. Hindi tayo ito. Yung culture of impunity, matagal na nating isinikwal. dito sa ating bansa. Sana hindi na natin papayagang makabalik pa. Ito, andito yung FNF na sinusulong yung liberal democracy, yung paniniwala sa mga democratic institutions. Kung merong kasalanan, papanagutin. Pero kailangan yung due process isinasaalang-alang. Pag merong ganitong patayan, gusto sabihin may mga taong nilalagay sa sarili nilang kamay yung batas, yung hindi na hinahayaang gumiling pa yung mga proseso na nasa konstitusyon natin para siguruhin na yung hustisya na bibigay para sa lahat.
Thank you, VP.
Arnel E. Clarinal.
Ma'am, pinapatanong ma'am ng Bombo Radio, reaction niyo daw po kung reaction daw po ma'am, mabilis masyado.
Grabe, may spokesperson pa mo.
Mabilis daw masyado ma'am yung approval ng budget ng OBP.
Siguro dahil kami yung halos kami yung pinakamaliit na budget sa birokrasya. Pero eto, masaya din kami na ganon. Kahit handa kaming ipagtanggol yung aming budget, masaya din kami na ganon kabilis. Pagpapakita na may tiwala yung Kongreso, pagpapakita na may tiwala yung Committee on Appropriation sa aming opisina.
And gusto ko lang ma'am,
Ayan, sa'yo na yan, hindi na sa Bombo.
Sa akin na po ma'am. Ano ang parang relevance with the present situation nitong title natin, Freedom Cycle? Mayroon ba tayong ibig sabihin? Mayroon ba tayong pinag-aralan ba ito? Para sa isang para mayroon tayong message na maiparating?
Yung message natin nito, ito ginagawa to commemorate the death anniversary of Jessie. Pero sinusulong pa din natin yung mga paniniwala na pinaniwalaan niya nung siya nabubuhay pa. At kabahagi na nito yung freedom. Freedom under the rule of law. Yung sinabi ni Pauline kanina. Kaya yung sponsor natin sa event na to, FNF, kasi ito din yung advokasya ng FNF dito sa Pilipinas, na suportahan yung lahat na institusyon, suportahan yung lahat na officials, saka mga ordinaryong Pilipino na nagsusulong ng parehong advokasya. Yung freedom kasi napakalawak, di ba? Para siyang human rights. Napakalawak yung saklaw. Pero yung nasasabi natin, yung gusto nating sabihin, yung nagagawa natin, yung gusto nating gawin within the bounds of the law, that is freedom. And yun yung isa din na bahagi ng freedom na hindi tayo pwedeng, parang hindi ka pwedeng parusahan, na hindi ka binigyan ng karapatan na depensahan yung sarili mo. Freedom yon. So, napakalaking saklaw niya at tingin natin, timely. Ngayon na maraming umuudyok. Hirap magtagalog. Pero maraming nagsa-threaten sa foundations natin. At natutuwa tayo na ganun yung response ng tao na gustong sumali dito.
So thank you very much po. Thank you very much, Ma'am Lenny. Thank you very much, Mayor John, Yusik Philip D., Vice Mayor Legacion, Ma'am Pauline, Councilor Rayan. Thank you very much po. Just po, few reminders lang po, if we please do help us tell to the public na iwasan muna yung ruta para wag lang yung route lang. Apo. So thank you very much po. And O, sama na daw lahat.